Warning. Once seen, these can never be unseen. 10 more things you never noticed while watching Xena Warrior Princess.
Don't know what you're dealing with.
Number 10. Wooden Lamb. Little problems. As fans know, Xena gave Gabrielle the wooden lamb as a gift in A Solstice Carol, and Gabrielle gave it to Hope in Gabrielle's Hope. It appeared again in Maternal Instincts as Hope intentionally dropped it in front of Gabrielle, so Gabrielle would know who she was. If you thought this was the last time we saw the lamb, you would be mistaken. In Little Problems, as Daphne is washing her face in front of the mirror, you can see the wooden lamb is standing next to the washing bowl. Either Centocles is mass-producing them and every child in Greece has one now, or Hope's toy somehow made it from the Centaur village to Daphne's home.
I don't know what to say.
Number 9. Finding Nemo. Deja vu all over again. Behind Marco in Maddie's office is a tube that appears to just have bubbling water in it. However, there are actually plastic fish in the tube, which you can see in several shots, including a clownfish you can see here.
You never know with that show.
Number 8. Red River Cannibals. Forgiven. While Gabrielle is beating the stuffing out of Tara at the abandoned Red River Gang camp, if you look carefully, you can see obvious human leg bones in the fire pit. Can they be forgiven for past misdeeds?
You are...
Number 7. Cucumber Sword. The play's the thing. During all the rehearsals for the play, as well as the actual performance, Minya is armed with a fake spear. However, during the final rehearsal, we see when the investors have snuck in, Minya enters the scene and draws a cucumber from her belt. As Gabrielle and Paulina rip off pieces of the humongous dummy, tossing the limbs onto the stage, Minya beats them with the cucumber.
This is for you, humongous, you vile bastard.
Number 6. The many appearances of Rob Tappert, Soul Possession, and Sins of the Past. While Rob Tappert officially appeared at the end of the Xena Scrolls, he actually makes 3 appearances on the show. At the press conference to reveal the new scroll during the present-day scenes of Soul Possession, sitting in the front row is an extra dressed up to be Rob Tappert. We know this is Rob because he's wearing the fishing outfit Bruce Campbell did when he played Rob in the Hercules episode. Yes, Virginia, there is a Hercules. Clearly, he's there to get ideas for episodes.
Tell me more about this, Xena.
According to Gary Jones, the second unit director of Sins of the Past, each day of filming he had fewer and fewer extras, which meant he didn't have anyone to do the close-up shots during the fight on the heads. As such, various members of the crew were used for these shots. Christy, the art director, Karen from makeup, Rod from props, and hidden behind a beard and Draco's foot on his face, Rob Tappert.
Pretty interesting stuff.
Number 5. Renee has no luck with fish, A Day in the Life, and The Price. As we all know, Gabrielle is pelted with an eel and some fish in A Day in the Life, as Xena tosses her catches directly at Gabrielle. If you've seen the bloopers, you know they shot several takes of each fish toss, and Renee took several hits from each one. With all the fish hitting her, you can see the scales from them in her hair glinting in the sunlight in the episode.
Good shot.
In The Price, when Xena is showing Gabrielle that fish are
Cold and wet and slimy,
and wiggling the fish in her face, watch carefully and see the tail of the fish hit Gabrielle in the face and leave a smear of mud.
now that's not it.
Number 4. 500 years into the future. You are there. As Xena and Gabrielle are leaving Nigel's studio, they walk past some human-sized, colorful tubes. These are actually the virtual reality tubes that appeared in the Cleopatra 2525 episode, Reality Check. Maybe this finally makes You Are There make perfect sense. Perhaps the entire episode is actually Nigel playing around in virtual reality.
Uncomfortable with the truth?
Number 3. Xena beheaded Orpheus. The Debt Part 1. In Girls Just Want to Have Fun, Orpheus confirms to Xena that Bacchus made him a living head. That can't be true, however, since he was beheaded all the way back in Xena's past when she was in Chin. When Xena is before the Great Wall with her line of heads, Orpheus's head can be seen along with Ming's soldiers.
Find a way to make him presentable.
Number 2. Caesar's Time Machine. The Deliverer. When Gabrielle is captured by Caesar and brought to his camp, there are several paintings that appear to be loot Caesar stole. In one shot, you can see the painting of King Silvus and Queen Inalia from A Solstice Carol.
Divide and conquer.
In another shot, there's a collection of oil-on-canvas paintings. The oldest oil painting is from 7th century CE. Canvases did not come into common use until the 16th century, and one painting shows a man with a powdered wig, which was the height of fashion in the 18th century. There's no way he captured this loop in his time period.
Caesar has no idea what he's gotten himself into.
Number 1. Like mother, like daughter. Eternal bonds. After Xena defeats the warriors of Poseidon, Ares arrives to try to talk Xena into being with him. While Xena is very obviously not interested, Eve seems to be quite delighted to see him, even giving him a beaming smile. While the baby is likely reacting to their parents out of shot, in the actual episode, Ares is the only one there. Seems her infatuation with the god of war started very young. Don't I know it?
I love it when you play hard to get.
One of the great things about Xena is no matter how many times you watch it, you can always manage to see something new. Watch the background action, observe props, and direct your eyes everywhere you are not supposed to. You'll not only see the intentional goodies, but so many things you were never meant to see. So what have you noticed?